My bio mom brought my ex to my rehearsal dinner. I, 26F, am getting married next week. I was the happiest person in the world until the rehearsal dinner. Buckle up, because this is a lot. I honestly don't even know how to put this all into words. I've always had a complicated relationship with my biological mom, 46F, but despite all the crap she put me through, I still let her be part of my life. I even invited her to my wedding. Huge mistake. This woman started dating while she was still pregnant with me, disappeared for months, and then dumped me on my dad when I was 2 months old. She literally gave up her parental rights because she couldn't handle the fact that I told my dad one of her boyfriends asked if I wanted to play in the bath with him. I was 4. And the worst part? She stayed with that creep for years after that. That's the kind of person she is. Honestly, I'm grateful she gave me up. My dad is my hero, and my stepmom, who officially adopted me when I was 7, is my real mom. She was only 21 when she took me in, and everything I am today is because of the two of them. My bio mom? She was just there. I'd see her once every few years at my grandparents' house and people would say, "Look, that's your mother," and I'd smile and nod. That was it. About 2 years ago, my grandparents told me she had tried to kill herself. Turns out she had a ton of untreated mental health issues and was addicted to opioids. I felt bad for her. I gave her another chance. I started visiting. I actually started enjoying our talks. She was funny, charismatic, and gave me a kind of attention I didn't realize I wanted. I opened up to her. I told her things. Too many things. My real mom warned me to be careful, and I didn't listen. One of the things I shared with her, just a few months before the wedding, was about my ex and first boyfriend, Andrea, 26M. He was super Christian, his dad wanted him to be a priest, and we were together from age 15 to 17. He loved me. But he basically coerced me into losing my virginity. Told me he'd break up with me if I didn't. It was traumatic. It hurt. And 2 months later, he dumped me because I didn't want to do it again. On top of that, one of my best friends died in a car crash that same month. I told her it took me years to even feel safe dating again. That I didn't enjoy sex until I met my fiancé. I told her my biggest fear about marriage is being forced into intimacy, even though I know deep down my fiancé would never do that. My real mom wanted me to do therapy, individual and couples before wedding, but I refused. I trusted the wrong person. I feel so stupid. So stupid. Last night was the rehearsal dinner. I invited her, gave her A+1 for her husband. Thought she'd show up, sit with her parents, keep it low-key. I was so wrong. She showed up late, holding hands with my ex. Walked right into the middle of the dinner. She came up to where I was sitting and said I needed to heal, and she would help me, that he came to apologize. I don't even know what happened after that. I froze. I just held on to my fiancé and sat there like an idiot. My real mom and dad rushed over. I vaguely remember my ex saying something like he lost the love of his life and then my dad straight up tried to deck him. I've been locked in my room ever since. I feel ashamed, violated, humiliated. For me, for my fiancé. She walked right over my boundaries like they meant nothing. She used my trauma like it was some plot twist at a soap opera dinner. I want to cancel everything and run away. When he walked in with her, it was like being 17 again. Like nothing ever healed. How am I supposed to get married like this? I am awful.